welcome to Mommy Scrub Diaries. If you are new here, my name is Alexandria. I post content about my everyday life as a single mother of 3, a medical assistant working at a pediatric outpatient clinic, and a soon-to-be nursing student. If you like content that's just real raw and about everyday life, ups and downs of being a single parent, working in the healthcare field, and going back to school, then join the team, okay? Go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Turn on your post notification bell so that you can be notified every time I post a new video. And then for the people who have been following my channel, welcome back, okay? So last week I did not post a video. So it was so much stuff going on last week between my kids being sick. They were sick all last week actually, and then Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday I was able to let them stay with my sister, but my daughter Araya was getting kind of weak and real sick. They had the stomach virus, and then Raya had a cold, I guess, on top of that because she was coughing really bad, coughing up mucus. So she really didn't feel too good. So I ended up taking her to the emergency room, and then I had to miss work Thursday, ended up having to take her to the emergency room, and then Friday I had to stay out with her. So she's doing much better. I deep cleaned the house over the weekend to get rid of all those germs and stuff like that, to keep the stuff from floating around, because as y'all know, I had the stomach virus first, then Tristan had it, and then now Raya had it. So praying it does not reach Mari. She has not been sick this whole time, thank God. So it was a lot. So but everybody's doing better now. They're all back at school. So I returned back to work today, and y'all, it was a bittersweet return. Like I missed being on the floor doing work or whatever, but I feel so freaking tired because I know this whole weekend I've been seeing about children, cleaning, trying to get my house all decluttered and stuff from all these germs. I wiped down everything, mopped everything. So I stripped every sheet off the bed, pillowcases all. I washed everything, Lysoled everything, and just mopped up the floors and stuff. So the house is spick and span. So today was a pretty chill day. It really was so far, because I'm on my lunch break. So far it's been a pretty chill day. We haven't had that many patients, thank God, because I would hate to have to come back and then it's a full load. So it's been a pretty chill day, and I'm on my way home now to get my tripod for my sister. Oh, y'all. So the car in front of me slammed on their brakes because the car in front of them slammed on their brakes because the car in front of them was turning off, I guess, and they didn't put on a blinker. So I was hoping the person behind me seen me hit my brakes, and she did at the last minute, thank God, because I would hate for somebody to hit the back of my car. But so yeah, my sister is starting to create content on her channels now. My sister that was in one of my vlogs, my graduation, or her graduation vlog. It was my vlog, but her graduation. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. So she's starting to create content on her page. I'm going to put her page down at the bottom on her TikTok and her YouTube channel. So y'all go over there to subscribe to her channel as well. She talks about her role as far as healthcare with the medical manager side of it, how to basically build your own healthcare business, which is something that she has done with her healthcare business, Hands and Help for You. So she just breaks down the business aspect of it, the administration part of it, and how to run it, how to build it, like build for it, how to just basically build it up as far as the administration part of it. So if you want to hear more about that, go to subscribe to her channel, okay? I'm gonna put her link down before in the description below. I think it's called Medical Manager Pro, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm gonna put it down at the bottom. But yeah, I'm going to take her my tripod, and then I was eating on some of my food that I brought. I made some shrimp and grits yesterday, and they have sausage in it too. And then I fried some fish. So I warmed that up, but it's not completely warmed up, so I'm gonna warm it up while I'm in my apartment. But I don't know, I feel so tired today. I don't know why. I feel so tired. I guess because I had a busy weekend, like cleaning and stuff. And we were going to go to church yesterday, but we didn't end up like going in person. We just watched at home, which it was a good service either way. But we are going to go next weekend. So, y'all, I'm so tired. I hate when my kids get sick, because when they sick, especially like Raya is super dramatic. Y'all don't see her a whole lot on the camera, because most of the time she doing her own little thing. Sometimes she pop her head in when she want to do her little poses and stuff. And Mari is the more talkative one, but Raya is so freaking dramatic. And then when she's sick, it's on 10, like it's way worse. She's so freaking dramatic. When she's sick, she can't walk, she can't do nothing for herself. Everything has to be done for her. So yeah, when she's not even sick, she's dramatic. So when she is sick, it's just on a whole new level. So but I'm glad they're all doing better. But yeah, church was pretty good. Next weekend we're gonna go in person. Well, this weekend technically, because it's a whole new week. And I'm gonna be consistent with blogging for this week, because I definitely want to push out more content. And then I have a collaboration, my very first collaboration. I'm so excited. I am so excited. And this company reached out to me to become, partner with them. And with this collaboration, I have a discount code, but I'm not going to go too far into details until it comes. So just know that y'all will be having a discount code, so y'all can go get some goodies, okay? Okay. So yeah, but I'm super excited about that. Like, God's been really doing his thing, okay? He's been really working. He's been really opening up doors, and it just shows, like, no matter what, you have to keep pushing. You got to keep the faith, because even if it don't come when you want or how you want it to come, it's going to come. We just have to have faith and keep pushing. And that's what I've been doing. Like, no matter what, good days, bad days, keeping the faith and keep pushing. So I'm going to have to stop by the store and get me an energy drink, because I feel low on energy. And I know it's because me too. Like, it was my fault too, because I should have took my butt to bed last night. So the last time I recorded, my sectional was against this window, and then now I put it here. And then I took the rug that was at the foot of my bed and I put it here. This is not going to stay like this. I got to fix it, because that little thing is aggravating me. But this is not like, the rug is not going to stay here. I'm going to get one for the living room, but I just wanted to see how I liked it. So that's going to go here. I'm going to get some pictures that go up there. And then I have a TV stand that I'm getting to go here. But it's going to be one of the ones that had a little thing where you can mount the TV on it. And it's going to go there so the TV can kind of swivel back and forth. Because I decided on this wall, instead of putting the TV right there, which I still can, and then you can still sit here and see the TV, but it's this shelf that I want to get, and it's humongous. It's going to take up a good bit of this wall, because as you can see, this wall is pretty big. So it's going to take a good bit of that wall, and I'm going to get that. So got a lot of changes going on. And then my desk section still kind of looks pretty the same. I've just been adding some more stuff, because I'm working on these mindsets, trying to keep these in mind. My joy is my job. God has given me everything I need for the season I'm in. With God, there is always a way. And by faith, I will find it. God is not against me, but he's in it with me, working through me, fighting for me. I'm not stuck unless I stop. And Christ is in me. I am enough. So my Bible, my journal, and then my books. So yeah, I'm about to warm up this food, get this tripod, and then I'm gonna get back and take my sister with tripod. And then I'm gonna update you guys with school stuff, because it's right around the corner. Hey y'all, so I'm officially off of work. The second half of my day went just about as smooth as the first half of my day. It was pretty cool. Wasn't a heavy patient load. It was pretty chill, laid back day. So just picked up Amari. I'm on my way to go get Tristan and Raya so that we could go home. I'm not cooking tonight because I cooked some food last night, but the kids didn't eat that because Mari ate some of the grits, but the other two really didn't really eat much. Raya,
No, I didn't.
you did have grits last night.
No, I talked about I didn't eat the grits.
Girl. Yeah, you played over it, but I fixed you some grits.
And so I don't want no strips. If you just give me this.
Well, you don't have to eat the shrimps, okay?
Okay.
So, I'm on my way to get Tristan and Raya. I cooked some spaghetti and...
I throw the strips away.
Okay. So, I cooked some spaghetti and meatballs the other day. So, they will probably eat that. Or, I don't know, some cereal or something. Because I'm not cooking nothing else. Excuse me. I know you said you want cereal. So, what I was going to tell y'all before I went into lunch, I had forgot. Went in from lunch, I had forgot. But, to bring it up. But, why I thought I had 2 more weeks until my classes start. So, if you're new, I'm taking CNA classes over the summer for, I would say New Orleans. In North Carolina, they call it nursing aid classes. So, I'm about to take nursing aid classes this summer. And they start May 4th. And then I'm also taking anatomy and physiology 1 lecture and lab. And I'm taking an English class, the last English class that I need to take as a prerequisite or whatever. So I'm taking that this summer as well to get my prerequisites out of the way for nursing school. So my anatomy, yes.
Me throw that blue short at me.
Okay. So, the anatomy class and the English class does not start till May 21st. But my CNA classes start May 4th. And I thought I had like 2 weeks before those classes start. Y'all, my classes start next week. So next weekend, y'all will get some vlogs of me talking about my first day of class, because my first day of class is May 4th. So I'm super excited, but I'm nervous, but I'm very excited because I'm ready to get started. But I was like, dang, classes start next week. Like, that came up fast. I was about to say, these last couple of months are going fast. So starting next weekend, I will kick off my nursing aid series, just talking about the nursing aid program that I will be in, the requirements, like just talking about it and bringing y'all along with me studying and everything, preparing to take the board certification, sit for the boards. Okay, I'll bring you guys along for that. So this will be embarking on a new journey. Okay, I'm bringing you guys in on a new journey. So I've been talking about this since I started my YouTube journey, and now it's finally approaching. Like it came by fast, and I'm so excited, so excited. But like I said, I'm also nervous because, as y'all know, I work a full-time job. So I work Monday through Friday as a medical assistant at a pediatric outpatient clinic, and then I'll be taking these classes on Saturday and Sunday, and then my anatomy lecture and lab classes, my school offers the online version, so that's what I'm taking, because your girl is trying to go ahead and apply for the program next year in February. So with the way me and my advisor got my classes planned out, I am on track for taking those come February. I'm on track to being able to take the TEAS test and then applying for the program in February. So yeah, I just got to stay on track, keep up with the plan, and I'm super excited. So, bro, y'all are holding people up trying to do these U-turns. So yeah. And then the other good news, so I told y'all about the whole incident that was going on with the people that was saying above me, the noise complaints and all the other stuff. And I had been reaching out to the leasing manager, trying to let her know what was going on and the rest, whatever her position is. But I've been trying to let her know what's going on, and it has been a lot of back and forth. But finally, she let me know that they are moving out. And today, when I went home on my lunch break to get the tripod for my sister, They were bringing down boxes, okay? And the battle that I have been facing staying at this apartment since I moved in, and the noise that those people have been keeping up, I knew starting class was going to drive me crazy listening to them people above me, because they keep up so much noise and they stomp so hard, and they don't just do it for, a couple of hours during the daytime. They stomp all night, sometimes to 12, 1 o'clock in the morning. So imagine coming home, working a full 8-hour shift, and then having to come home, study and do homework while you listening to that. So I thank God everything is aligning the way it's supposed to, because I thought about breaking my lease. I've talked about it several times on here. I thought about moving, but I'm really trying to break the cycle of just uprooting and leaving every time things get uncomfortable, especially when I know that God prepared the way for me to be in a place where I'm at. So I'm really working on that, and then just trying to stay still and be patient and trusting that he's going to work everything out. And he did. He definitely did his big one, because now those people are gone and they're leaving this weekend. They're going to be moved out by this weekend. So they're going to be moving out a whole week in advance before my classes start. That gives me a whole week to be rested and ready, okay? And I'm so thankful for that, because rest is essential. Now for this next week and next week, for this the rest of this week and next week, what I'm going to be doing is training myself to be off my phone by a certain time, to make sure that I'm getting an adequate amount of sleep, and then making sure I'm up early enough so that I can start getting myself in the cycle of trying to get a good exercise regimen going on, and eating healthy, and just doing things that help stimulate my brain, because these classes are going to be a lot all in itself. And then on top of that, taking anatomy kicked my butt the last time I was taking it. It was a mix for me, not understanding the concepts from the beginning. And then the instructor that I had a very thick accent, so it was hard to understand what she was saying some of the time. So it was not a good thing. And then I was not in a good mental space. I was not stable in my living space when I was taking it, because I had just separated from my husband. We had moved out of the house, had to move into an apartment, had to move out of my apartment because it was too expensive, and moving in with my sister. So it was a lot of bouncing around. It was a lot of instability. And then at the time I was staying in Atlanta, so it used to take me like an hour and a half from my sister's apartment to dropping my kids off and then making it to work, and then turn around and do the same thing getting home. So I was getting home about 7, 8 o'clock, depending on how traffic was. So all of that mixed in while trying to take these classes, I went ahead and dropped out of classes before it was too late, because I just knew that was not going to happen. I was not passing because I was just overwhelmed, and I was still trying to sit up and study. You know what I'm saying? It was just too much. So now that I'm in a stable living environment, I have a stable job with the hours are always the same, and I have a great support system. So I'm in a great mental space. So I'm in a very, positive environment now, where I have the space to focus and study like I need to. So I'm very excited to give this another shot and to really go for it this time. And I'm just happy. Like, I'm super excited. I'm glad I get to bring you guys along with me. So look for new content, okay? Yeah, I'm super excited. Things are looking up. Everything is falling into place. You guys are going to be getting some good content. CNA school content, studying for the boards, applying for jobs, which is not going to be hard, because I already worked through one of the top healthcare facility in the area that I'm in. So I just work at the doctor office, but it'll be, no problem to transition over to the hospital. I have great supervisors who don't mind giving me letters of recommendation. So it's not going to be a hard transition. And then once I actually get into the program and I do a certain amount of clinical hours, I will be eligible to do the next nursing extern position, so that I can work as a nurse extern while I finish out my nursing degree. So I'm super excited about that part. And then I also am going to take the nursing aid 2 classes in the summer, because I know that, they have a nursing aid 1, then they have a nursing aid 2. And I know with the nursing aid 2, you have a little bit more responsibility, so you're able to do a lot more hands-on stuff. And that's what I want, especially with getting into the nursing program, because I want to be doing as much as I can, getting as much hands-on experience as I can, because that makes the transition into going into nursing school so much easier, because you're getting to apply what you're learning on a day-to-day basis. And I know it sounds like a lot to be doing all that at one time, but trust me, it's doable, because giving up is not an option. Not passing is not an option, okay? With the way things are being expensive as they are, I'm not finna wait until my kids are grown and they've missed out on so many opportunities because I didn't want to push through obstacles just to accomplish everything that I want to accomplish. And I want to give them a certain lifestyle. I want to be able to travel with my children. I want to be able to afford the best education for them and not just put them in the school because that's what's available at that moment. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Super excited. I know it's going to be a lot, but I'm glad, like, with the job that I work, the load is not as heavy. So you don't have to do as much. You know what I'm saying? And you don't have to be as physically tired so that I'll be able to function going to school. And then I have great co-workers and great supervisors who don't mind, you know what I'm saying, working with me. And they on the floor, so if we falling behind for anything, they're on the floor, they're helping out, they're jumping in. So I'm very thankful. That's why I said I know God aligned it the way he did for a reason, and I'm very thankful. And then too, a lot, like when I was working in Atlanta, the doctor's office we worked in, we did a lot. Like some days you don't see a lot of patients, but a lot of the times you're having to do a lot of stuff like the charting and calling patients, going over lab results, answering inboxes, sending off faxes, stocking rooms. A lot of times we were short staffed, so we got pulled to work with other providers. So it's not like you had days to really just sit down and focus or have downtime where I could do a little extra studying or something like that. And then we were supposed to have hour breaks, but a lot of the times we really didn't, because if your provider was running late and they were doing something where they needed you to be in the room for, we had to or be there to help assist or something like that. We had to stay until they were finished. So you weren't always guaranteed the hour lunch. Sometimes it's 30-minute lunch, sometimes it's a 15-minute lunch. Like, it wasn't guaranteed. And a lot of the times here we get an hour lunch, because that's why they have a staggered like the 8 or 8:30 shift or whatever. That's why they do the late CMAs and late nurses, so that everybody gets their lunch. Which I'm very thankful for that, because that hour can be spent studying. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's ways to do it. You just have to really want to do it and be willing to make the necessary sacrifices, because it's going to pay off, okay? It's going to pay off. And then when you're working in one facility under one place and you can work your way up and build your way up, you get so much more access to resources and flexibility with your scheduling and pay. Like, the pay pays off. So I'm super excited. You guys gonna be getting some more good content. I'm almost to the apartment to get my kids from my sister's house. So that's probably gonna be it for today. I will see you guys in the morning. I'm probably gonna try to do a workout. Well, I'm gonna say I'm going to do a workout tonight. And then I'm going to talk to my mom, because she's supposed to be doing a weight loss thing with me. So I'm going to talk to her about doing this cabbage soup thing, detox, whatever. And I want to do that at least 1 week per month to try to help with the weight loss or whatever, because there's so many people that have done it and then they had amazing results from it. So it'll be a way to help get your body clean and, kickstart weight loss and help maintain weight loss or whatever. So if I can do that 1 week out of the month, every month, and then on top of working out, and then I already pretty much eat a balance. Like, I love doing my overnight oats. I love eating vegetables. And I got to get some stuff so I can make some cauliflower mashed potatoes. And I'll probably do the mashed potatoes do something for them, like chicken tenders or something. And then just do salmon for me or whatever with the veggie. So I'm super excited. Just got to keep going with it and not giving up on it, okay? So I'm about to pick them up, and I'm going to call my mom and see what she want to do this cabbage soup diet with me. If she don't want to do it, then I'll do it by myself. So that's going to be it for today. Like I said, I'm just going to the house, do me a quick little 1-2 workout, and then fix me something to eat. Probably eat the factor meal that I got in the refrigerator, and then just call it a night, because I'm tired. Okay, I'm tired. So I'll catch you guys in the morning. Say good night.
Good night.
Not right. Hey y'all. So today is it's Wednesday, April the 24th. I did not vlog yesterday. I was going to, because I was actually looking like somebody else today, but Why didn't I vlog yesterday? I was tired. Yesterday was it was okay. I think we did have like a pretty chill day at work, but for some reason I just was like overwhelmed and tired. I guess because the night before, I did not really get too much rest, so I was tired yesterday. I was not feeling it. And then my kids, when I picked them up, they were exhausted, so they were asleep at my sister's house. And then when I got them in the car, they went home and they crashed out. And I was like, I'm going to take advantage and just go to sleep. So that's what I did. I got me some rest. Today, oh my gosh. So today, this morning was crazy. It started early this morning. I don't know what was going on with front staff or whatever, and pulling the people back. I don't know what the mix-up was or what was going on with what. But I know we got backed up fast. And it was just like, I don't know, people had their names on patients and we didn't know who pulled what. It was a bunch of mess. But this afternoon wasn't too bad. I think we had like 14 patients. So it was not bad. I got some updates with school. So I was able to go ahead and order my book today for school. I had to get a gait belt so that you know, as a CNA, you use gait belts to assist with getting patients in and out the bed. So I had to order that. It should be here tomorrow. What else? Trying to think of what else. Like, I still have to get I got everything else I need for school, like supply wise, except for shoes and uniforms. So yeah, we have to get our own royal blue scrubs, and then we have to get the name of our school stitched onto the right side of our uniform tops. And then we have to have either white or black shoes and then white or black socks. So I know I'm gonna need some compression socks, so I have to go and get those. And then come on, I'm gonna get regular socks for when we have in lab. I don't know, I might just wear the compression socks all together or whatever. So I gotta go get those. They had listed 2 uniform stores on the handouts to let us know which stores that we can go and get it done at. The first store, I went over there today to try to see like how much it was gonna cost and what it, because I thought when they said get the school logo embroidered onto the uniform, I thought they were going to give us, like, you know how the schools do with the patches or whatever. So I thought that we was going to have to get that onto the uniform. So I hadn't even did the uniform thing or nothing because I thought we had to wait to get the patch from the school. So then I went up to the uniform store. After receiving that email, the lady told me that you go up to the uniform store and they'll do everything there. So I was like, okay, well, maybe they have the stuff there. So I go up to the uniform store today and I'm asking the lady about the uniforms. And at first she was like, we don't do embroidery here. So I'm like, well, my school will have you guys listed as a place to go to get the uniform. So I'm confused. And she was like, are you doing the NA1 program? And I'm like, yeah, which is the nursing aid 1 program. And I was like, yes. And she was like, no, you just get the name of the school stitched onto your right side, which is still embroidered. But anyways, I was like, okay, that's what I'm asking about. Like, do we just buy the uniforms here, or can we bring our own uniform in and just let you guys do it? And she was like, either one. And I was like, okay. So she was like, are you going through a program? And I said, yes. And then she was like, no. Like, talking to me like I was stupid. And that kind of irritates me because I hate when people do that. So she was like, so I was like, well, I mean, she was like, no, like a financial program that pays for your school. And I'm like, no, I'm paying for everything out of pocket. So she was like, well, find a uniform. That's your size. Go try it on. Break it back. And then we could do it. And the uniform tops are $25. The uniform bottoms are $25. So I thought about going to get something from somewhere else, but I don't know. That's probably around about what I'll be paying for if I go somewhere else, or if not more. So I'll just go back. And they have another uniform shop on there too. And I might go to them to see what their pricing is and everything, because I just didn't like that lady's attitude. So I'm going to go and see about that. And then they said that we have 30 days from the first day of class, which is May 4th, to have all of our documents and everything turned in. So, yeah, we do the uniforms. And then we also have to, we have 3 weeks from the first day of class to get all of our supplies and everything. Make sure we're showing up to class with full uniforms and all that stuff. I also have to go and get an ID badge, because that has to be worn on the campus at all times, and at labs, at clinical sites, all of it. So I have to go get that done. I have to get that done before the first day of class. So I'm going to go do that on May 2nd because I'm going to be off anyway. So I just got a lot of stuff to do. I have to go get that. I have to go get my shoes, and I have to go get the uniform and all that stuff. So, and I also have to do a background check because I'm still considered a non-resident of North Carolina because I haven't been living here quite 6 months yet. I have to pay the $60-something background check as opposed to paying $30-something for my background check. So I still have to do that as well, but we have 30 days to have that done. Oh, so yeah. So I still got quite a few things to do. I definitely want to go and get me a calendar so I can start writing things out because I was starting to get overwhelmed just thinking about everything that I have to do, and I don't want to do that to myself while overwhelming my mind by trying to think about everything. So having a calendar and a planner to just write things out, write due dates and everything will help me a lot, especially when we have clinical days, lab days, and then assignments and stuff. And then, you know, later on in the month I'm also going to be taking my anatomy 1 lecture lab and in my English class as well. So it's a lot. And then 2, in the rule book for the NA class, they have a whole policy like if you show up to class and it seems like you're tired when you're coming into class or coming into lab, you will be, and they find out you worked the shift the day before, you will get kicked out of the program. So I have to make sure that I'm on high alert no matter how tired I am, no matter, you know, what's going on. I have to make sure I'm on high alert and make sure I'm, focused and not being sleep deprived, because to them it's like you're not being able to show 100%, show up for your job. So I definitely understand that part, and I definitely want to make sure I'm not slacking in that area. So, you know, just got to stay on it and making sure I'm able to be present 100%. So yeah, definitely got to work on getting up early, get my schedule, going to bed on time, not scrolling or nothing. So I'm probably just not going to be as focused as far as like TikTok stuff and all that stuff goes, because it's just a lot. Like I might have to just go ghost on a while, for a while. I definitely want to stay consistent with like video, like recording my videos and stuff for YouTube, because I only have to record and then edit like one day out of the week. So all right, y'all. So I just picked up Mari. We on our way home. We're on our way home. Yeah, we're on our way home. So I'm probably gonna try to cook something tonight.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just a lot going on, huh?
I eat burgers.
You want? You didn't even eat burgers the last time I cooked the burgers.
Yeah. I'll eat burgers now.
Damn.
Mom, please,
So-
I eat burgers now.
Girl. So yeah, it's a lot. And I was talking to my sister earlier, and I told her it's just I have to have stuff written down. I have to be able to see everything in front of me. I have to be able to have everything like planned out and everything set up the way it needs to be, because if I don't, I would stress myself into a freaking panic attack, and that's definitely not what I'm trying to do. Or psych myself out like this is just too much, because it's not. I know it's going to be difficult, and I know it's going to be a lot, but I know it's something that I definitely can do. It's just going to be pushing me to overcome my obstacles or whatever. So yeah, I'll feel better once I get everything done. Like, I'm not the type of person who likes to procrastinate and take my time getting stuff done. I like to get stuff done right away. I don't like to wait at all. So I did order my gate belt. I have everything else except for my shoes, my uniform. And they told us if we want to wear a jacket while we're in lab, then we have to choose, like, get a royal blue, like, lab jacket or whatever. So I probably end up getting one of those, because I know a lot of times in different facilities it is cold, and I don't want to be cold. And then I need to get a bag to put all of my stuff in, because we have to take all of our supplies with us every time we're in lab class or at a clinical site. So we have to have our stethoscope, we have to have our blood pressure cuff, we have to have our gate belts, and we have to have a small, that's another thing I have to get. So we got to get a small notepad to take notes on. It's some other stuff. Like, I have to go through the full list with you guys when I get home, but that's just the stuff that I can remember off the top of my head. So yeah, got to get a lot of supplies, and just making sure I'm keeping up with dates and stuff. Like, I don't have to stress myself out if everything is not done like right away, but I just don't like to procrastinate. I really do not like to procrastinate because I like to get stuff done. So yeah, I'll feel better once I start getting everything done. But I have all of my documents, so I just have to turn all that stuff in when we go for our first day of class. Get all my stuff together, turn that stuff in. I'm about to get through this traffic, go home, go pick up Ryan and Tristan, go home, and then go home, fix them something to eat.
What burger?
We'll see.
For tomorrow.
Girl. So I'm about to go home, get Tristan and Raya. Well, get Tristan and Raya, and then go home and then just go over everything. I got the stuff printed out. It's at home, I believe. Is it at home? Yeah, I think it's at home. So I got the stuff printed out at home on my desk. I just got to go over everything, then make sure I have all my documents together because classes start next weekend. So I just got to get all my stuff together so I'll be ready for the first day of class. And then definitely got to get me some shoes because, and that's another thing, trying to find some reasonably priced, like non-resistant, slip-resistant shoes. We can't wear anything with open toes. We can't wear Crocs. We can't wear just regular tennis shoes. They have to be waterproof. So I think I'm going to end up getting the clogs or whatever they're called. But I was going to try to order them off Amazon. I don't know. I might try to see if I can find some in person. But a lot of them that's like good, with good cushion and stuff in it, they're like $40, $50 or whatever. Girl. So I'm going to see what I can find. But I'm going to let y'all know, keep y'all updated with everything. Like I said, it's slowly approaching. Well, I ain't even going to say slowly. It's fastly approaching. So next weekend, your girl will be in school. And y'all will be getting some content talking about school and stuff. So I'll let you guys know how everything going. I'm going to just pay attention in traffic. And I'll see you guys when I get home. Hey, y'all. So it is Friday. April or something. I don't know. I just got off from work. I'm on my way to go get Mari from daycare. I got off a little early today because I ended up getting pulled to the front to go work in the front. And whoever works the front is usually the early person. So that means they come in early, come back from lunch early, and they get to leave early. So I was able to leave because the last patient had already came and been checked in. I'm so ready to go home. I'm tired. And today was not a busy day. It's just when you have like a boring day where it's not like a lot of stuff to do, it gets real boring real fast. So I was really bored and ready to go. One of the things that I do like working about working up there in the front is that you got your own little cubby, little office. I have a door that you can close. So I ain't got to worry about hearing nothing or nothing or nothing. I'm to myself, which is what I like. So that's that. Yesterday was a really busy day. We had a whole lot of patients. Patients came out of nowhere. It was crazy. I was on my feet the whole time. I called myself trying to work out the other night, and honey, I quit already. Okay? My legs hurt so bad, it hurts to freaking walk. And I think it's because I was trying to do too much too fast, and I have to pace myself and stop trying to keep up with somebody else's pace. So instead of going straight into trying to lift weights, which is what I did, doing the kettlebell exercises and all that stuff, I should just start off small, like doing like working on the treadmill, like walking on the treadmill or whatever, doing the incline, and just build my way up. At least give myself a week of just doing that, and then jump into that stuff. But I tried to be grown, jumping in, knowing I ain't been in no gym in years, and doing too much. Well, I wasn't at the gym, I was at home, but still, that was a lot. Like, my legs hurt so freaking bad. It's ridiculous. It hurts to freaking walk, and I've been like this for 2 days. So, it's terrible. I got another email from the school, so I was able to go ahead and order my book. Our first day of class is May the 4th, which is next Saturday. I got my schedule, so I know what days we will have class for what times, and then our clinicals don't start until July 20th is when I have my first clinical. So the clinicals are at the very end of the program. The last couple weeks of the program are just clinicals. and then we take our final exam for the class, and that determines whether or not we'll be able to take the board. So yeah, now I just have to get the mini notepad so to get report and give report. I have to get some shoes, because they have to be, like, your toes have to be covered. They can't have the little straps like the Crocs have in the back. Basically, sent out another email today letting us know on the first day of school we need to bring all of our documents. So, like, immunization records, our driver's license, social security card, proof of the TB, that we've gotten the TB test. And they said we're going to be filling out documents and just going over what to expect for the class and what things are going to be coming up. So I do want to go to get me a big calendar so I can write out, because this is the schedule here. I'm not going to show it because then it'll show the school that I'm going to. So so I have to get a calendar, write that out, write the days of when stuff is due, and all of that, due dates and all that good stuff. Because then, as you know, May 21st is when my anatomy and physiology class starts in my English class. So I just want to make sure I'm organized and staying on top of things. But I am ready to go ahead and get everything that I need for school, because I don't like doing stuff last minute. But I'm tired. I'm so tired. I'm sorry the lighting changed. I'm up under this tree. But I'm so freaking tired and my legs hurt. Like, these last couple of days, the work has not been that bad. Yesterday was crazy. And then yesterday was actually okay. And then Wednesday was the crazy day. Wednesday was crazy. We had a lot of patients. So yesterday wasn't crazy. It was kind of chill. It had its moments where it was up and down. Like, there were chill moments, and then sometimes it was like a lot at once. So it was a lot going on. But tonight I'm just trying to figure out what I want to feed these kids. I got so much stuff to do, and I'm just trying not to overwhelm myself to the point where I start to stress. Because I do that. I do that sometimes. Like, I would stress myself into craziness. But I'm not going to do that. So what I'm going to do now is what I can do. And that's it. That's it. Nothing else. It's going to be what I can do. And that's it. Hey, y'all. So it is Sunday, April the something. So I just got up. I ain't gonna say from a nap, but I was laying down in my bed relaxing. Me and the kids went to church this morning. Service was amazing. If y'all don't know, I be going to the campus in Raleigh because I live closer to that location. So I'm just gonna share a piece of what Pastor shared today with you guys. So he's doing this whole series called Ghostwriter, and it's like, I think it's going to be an 8-part series, probably more. And this week was week 4, and the basis of the series is making sense of your story through the lens of the Holy Spirit. So today's topic was places everyone. Sometimes he was saying that sometimes God changes you instead of changing your circumstances. So a lot of times, I can speak for me personally, I'll run from situations when it gets hard. Sometimes if I start feeling overwhelmed or get frustrated, I'll run. So, or always looking for the next move, the next step, like I was with this apartment situation. Prayed on getting here, prayed for God to open up a door. Lord, if it's your will for me to be in North Carolina, open up a door for me, and he did. And then I'm already was looking for somewhere else for my next step. So, which ties into the next topic was when the person changes, so does the place. So we begin to see different stages that we're in, different places that we're in once we start to allow God to change us. The way we see our circumstances, the way we see the things that we're going through changes because we allowed ourselves to see things from God's lens and not our own. So that's just it. The rest of it, you have to go back and watch the series. They do live streamings all day on Sundays, and I think they run it back again like on Wednesdays or something. So, and you can always go on YouTube to catch it. But it was a very good service. So today is just winding down the past week and get ready for the next. I have my course syllabus for this summer's program. So what you guys are about to do now is so I'm gonna try to cover up the name of the school because I don't want I don't want to really disclose like the school that I'm going to until I finish or whatever. So this is just a course syllabus that shows like which days we're gonna have class. So my class start this Saturday, May 4th. Class/lab hours are from 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. and then 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. So the lab portion is the class portion that's from 8 to 12, and then the class portion / online portion, that's the part that we do online, the coursework, the self-paced coursework that we do online. So we do that part at home, and we already have due dates. So my quiz, the attendance quiz is due May 8th. The module introduction due May 10th. So that's mod A, D, and E. All that has to be done by May 10th. Week 2, it starts May 11th. That's on a Saturday. Week 3 is May 18th. That's on a Saturday. May 8th and May 25th, that's the holiday, so we don't go to class that day, which is a Monday, so no class. But I'm not going anyway because I only go to school on Saturday and Sundays. Week 4 is June 1st, that's a Saturday. Week 5 is June 8th, Saturday. Week 6 is June 15th, and that's on a Saturday. Week 7 is June 22nd, that's on a Saturday. And then I'll actually go on the 23rd, which is that Sunday, because you know I have Saturday, Sunday classes. So I won't start going to school on Sundays until my first time be June 23rd, because we're going to be doing demos, lab practices, and checkoffs, getting checked off of everything that we have done to that point. And then the following week we go back to only have class on Saturdays. And then the next time I'll actually have a Sunday class is when we start our clinicals. That'll be July 20th. So my clinicals don't start till July 20th, and that's on a Saturday. Then we have Saturday and Sunday clinicals. Up until August the 3rd, I believe, is my last clinical day, and then August the 10th we have a written competency review exam and final skill competency exams, like a checkoff, to show that we basically know and can master everything that we've learned up until that point, and then I get to take the boards. So luckily, that week, like all that time, the kids will be out during the summer break. They don't go back in North Carolina. They don't go back until August 26th. So I'm going to schedule my test to be taken before then too, so that I can already have my test taken before they go back to school, and then go ahead and transition over to the hospital. And then, so that's the week of my birthday. I'll be 31. In Georgia, I know they go back to school early August, so this is definitely a big difference. And then they get out later too, so their last day is like June 7th, but we're just kind of like that in Texas too, when we lived in Texas. So now I'm just about to write all these days out in my planner so I can try to keep up with everything. I got to get a new planner. This planner that I was using last year, it goes all the way up until June. I was using this last year when I was taking classes in Atlanta too. So I'm about to write out my things in this planner. The view is different because my sister has my tripod, so I'm using it. So this is just what I've got so far, and I just wrote down everything that I need for school. So I'm gonna plan out everything that I have next coming up, as far as like class dates and all that stuff, due dates, so that I can get that out of the way. Eventually gonna get a calendar to go up on the wall, a big one, like a bulletin board, and I'm gonna get a calendar to attach to it so that I can kind of see stuff while I'm sitting here at my desk. And I do want to get an additional desk space to try to have room, because this is where we're doing homework at too. So I pretty much got everything that I need. I just have to get my shoes and go pick up my badge on the 2nd. And then Wednesday I'm going to go ahead and do my background check, and I have to get my uniform. So that's all that I have left to get, and I'll begin that stuff this week. So I'm going to go ahead and put this stuff on this planner. Raya, can you have my purse? Well, never mind. I have this pen. So, yeah, I got a pen. I just was trying to keep from using the new ones because I got these for school. So, first day of class is May 4th. Attendance quiz due. You guys probably can't see, so I wish I could prop it up, but yeah, I'm about to write this stuff out because I can't get the angle that I want to, so you guys can kind of see what I'm doing. Yeah, I can't do it. I was gonna let you guys see, but so that's gonna be the end of this week's video. Just me planning. I don't know, you might can't see. I don't know, but this is gonna be the end of this week's video. I'm just gonna sit here and plan out the rest of this stuff. I'm gonna edit and post this video, and then next week you guys are gonna be getting all the juicy content. So I'll go back to work tomorrow. I took the 2nd off because I originally had an appointment to go to DMV to get my North Carolina license, but I don't know if I'm gonna still do that or not. I might just postpone it a little while longer. But I am going to take that day to go ahead and get my student ID and try to get the rest of my school stuff taken care of. I am using my work bag. Keep it turned this way. But I am using my work bag to kind of keep my school stuff in until I can get me another bag, because my big book bag, I had to use. I gave it to my son to use. And another thing we had to get for school is this gait belt. So anybody that worked in healthcare know what this is. So you use this belt to put around the patient and to tighten it up a little bit, but not too much. With enough room where you got enough room to grip in there to help this person get. It's like a transition belt, basically, to help them get from one point to the next. So it's just like if you're trying to help somebody get up from a wheelchair to out the bed to get into the wheelchair, or just trying to stand them up so that you can help them change clothes or whatever, giving them a bath or whatever. I got these little sticky tabs so that I can try to mark my places of where I'm at, especially when I'm studying, or if I want to jot down like a quick little note or memo. I want to leave a tab out so I can go directly to that page. I got me some of these. So another thing we had to get was these memo books, these tiny little books. I got these from Walmart. They were like $1 for a pack of 4, and I think they were like 30-something cents a piece for individually. So we had to get some of these, because this is what we're going to be getting and giving report based off of. So if we jotting down something that we need to know while we at clinicals, or while we giving out report, you know, we have something that we can jot down things on, and in lab. And then I got this little stapler, this little handheld stapler. So as you guys probably remember, a couple of months ago, I got the stuff that I had before, like my stethoscope. I need to get that stuff down before I forget it. So I got my stethoscope, my blood pressure cuff, my watch, the pen lights. I got a whole bunch of stuff that I can't even remember, but I got all that stuff. It's in the top of the closet. I gotta add that in this bag. So as a matter of fact, I need to get that, because I will forget. I swear I will. And I think what I'm gonna do too is take my pens out of my little pouch that I have and just put them up here in this cup so that I can Can you come get this pen from under this table, this desk? Take all my little pens and markers and stuff out of here so that I can put this bag inside my book bag. It fell up under the desk. So put all that stuff inside this little pen pouch that's holding my phone up. So I got this little pen holder from the Dollar Tree, and I think I'm going to use this. As a matter of fact, I'm just put all this stuff. These are my school pens. These are all my around the house stuff that the kids be using majority of the time. And I think, was that the poppet? I was gonna say, I know you did not sit your butt up there and pass gas like that. Lord have mercy. Oh, this is my school pen. I thought this boy was cut loose, but like I got the jump drive. I got so much stuff for when I was in school in Atlanta. I guess I could say now, shoot, because I would go to school in. So I was going to Gwinnett Tech in Atlanta, or in Lawrenceville. But you know, when you from a smaller place outside of a bigger place, they always call that place by the bigger place. So I'm gonna leave some of these highlighters in this pouch. What? So I put all that stuff in here. I'm probably just gonna open this too, and just put it in there. But I'm gonna just get me a bag. I seen one on Amazon that I'm gonna get. Something that I can use for nursing school too. Because as y'all know, I'm gonna be in nursing school come February of next year. Well, I'll be applying for the program come February next year. So I got this little thing, got my pencils and my pens in there. And my jump drive and stuff in there, like my stapler. My cute little stapler. It comes with 500 staples. I got that from the Dollar Tree. So I got that, and then I just got me a notebook and a couple packs of paper. So I think that's the box. It's got my school stuff in it. I don't think this is it. No, this y'all stuff. I forgot this stuff in here. You know how you can put stuff up and forget you have it. Look at all these things I forgot was in the top of the closet. This not the box I was talking about, but you can leave it down. It's another box that got my school supplies in it. It's got a stethoscope and all that stuff in it. I probably wouldn't even bag. Yeah.
Yeah, today.
Yeah.
Look at this today.
So yeah, I just gotta plan everything out, and I like to get stuff done ahead of time because I hate waiting till last minute. I think that's it. Yeah, this is it. So if y'all don't remember, if you didn't, go back and watch my last video. This is not my last video. My video when I did the haul.
Make sure to subscribe.
That's right. Make sure to subscribe. So this is my stethoscope. I just got the Littman lightweight. So I got this. We had to have a manual blood pressure cuff. I just got the regular cuff. So it's the 2-in-1 technology. Just a regular size cuff.
Mama, open it.
Girl, hold on.
Okay.
So it's got the regular cuff in here. And then I have the ER trauma shears. Don't know if I'm gonna need those or not, but I'm taking them just in case. And I'm gonna take the pink pair. So I have those, and then I had this, which is the case for my stethoscope. I'm gonna go ahead and put that in there. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that in here, and I'm gonna put it on this side so I can stick my other stuff on the other side. So my cute little stethoscope and stethoscope case. And then the shears going in here. Can y'all do it over there? Get that stuff off the table and sit at the table and do it. And then I got the pen lights. I got the one with the white light because I know a lot of people were saying do not get the one with the LED light because of course it's blinding to people. So
Why it's okay?
is there a battery in there?
Let me need some water. Why? This is
I don't
right.
know. I ain't even messed with these yet.
Yay!
What kind of battery do you need for it? It don't even say. I don't even know where the battery go. Oh, 2 AAA batteries needed. So I gotta get some AAA batteries. Is there some AAA batteries in that drawer? Oh, that's interesting. I thought he was over there. Well, I got 2 of these. I gotta put some batteries in them. And then I'm gonna just clamp them on here. Because I don't want to base this CNA program or nursing aid program like all the rest of them because each state is different, and I've known that just by being here as a medical assistant because some of the stuff that we do in Georgia, I did in Georgia, we don't do here. And the scope of practice is completely different. And I know a lot of times that depends on the facility that you're working at as well as, state regulations. They differ from state to state. So your girl is just learning the differences. So, yeah, so I got that. And then I have this. I'm going to put this up because I'm going to save these other pair for a just in case moment. You never know. But I love these. So I found my AAA batteries. I think I'm gonna do the pink one, of course. I don't know how the battery's supposed to. Oh, there you go. I'll show you how they go in there. So it said 3, I think. Or maybe it was 2. I think it was 2. Oh, this is LED light. It's supposed to be a white light. Oh Lord, that about blinded me. Good job. Jesus, how many batteries? I don't want to do one. Don't worry about it. Need them batteries with a remote. So I'm doing one, but I did the pink one. So that's good enough. I think that's all I needed. So I got this. I'm gonna put in my bed. I got my blood pressure cuff. Got my pencil pouch. Got my notepad. And my gate belt. I probably could have folded this up in here, huh? Make some room. Oh, I need my sticky notes. And then I'm gonna take this and put it in this folder. I gotta print off my shot record. And I don't know, something else I gotta do. I look at this list. But yeah, so those of you who don't know what a gate belt is, that's what it looks like. And I'm gonna fold this up and put it in my stethoscope case because I need to save room in my bag until I get my another one. I don't know, this might not be. Oh Lord. Try to put it up here. Try it. Okay, period. I did it. Don't ever doubt me. Don't ever doubt me. But I was talking too fast. Or too soon. Alright, so got that stuff put in there. And then shit, I'm sure to school. So I gotta get some white or black socks. I really got some, but I gotta get the shoes. They have to be the white or black. I got my secondhand watch. So here's my little watch. I'm gonna keep it up there so I don't forget it. I don't know, I might probably put it in my bag. So that's my watch. So all I need now is vaccinations. I got my PPD skin test thing in my pocket, in my thing. My COVID-19 verification, I got that. My healthcare provider CPR, I got that. Driver's license. I got my social security card, and then I just gotta get a background check. So that's it. So I got everything except I gotta print off my vaccination record. Yep, and that's it. So that's it on that. I'll do that tomorrow while I'm at work. And then as far as supplies, I just gotta get my white or black shoes and my uniform, and then do the background check. So I gotta put all that stuff inside my folder to make sure I keep it on my checklist. I gotta put all this stuff up. Talk my clothes. So now I'm just about to write out my schedule on this calendar, and then I can come back and show you guys what it looks like since I don't have my tripod, so I can't really like angle you guys so that you guys can see what I'm doing. So I'm gonna write that out, and then I'll come back and then close out the video. Okay, y'all, I am back. So I have officially completed my planner as of yet, because I told y'all this one goes on to June. So this is what it's looking like. Classes and stuff all mapped out, assignments due. And then June, this is what it's looking like. I only have one Sunday class in June. And then the rest of this is Saturdays. And then this is homework that is due. So that's all that I've done so far. It'll get me through this month and May and June. So I'm gonna get another planner and then finish planning out the rest of the program. And then to this May calendar, once I get my curriculum for my anatomy class, I'm gonna go ahead and complete that. So what my goal is to, once classes start on May 4th, and well, honestly, I can start this week. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna log in, and I'm trying not to get too far ahead because I don't want to. I'm gonna wait until we actually get into the class on Saturday to see, you know, how they do with doing completing tasks and stuff like that. Do it have to be week by week, or can we work ahead? Because if I can go ahead and knock out all the bookwork, I'm gonna go ahead and knock out all the bookwork. Because we do have 2 projects to do in this class, so I want to go ahead and knock out as much stuff as I can, because when my anatomy and physiology class start, I know it's gonna be a lot, which is, you know, some of the stuff I'm pretty much familiar with because I've taken it before. So I'm gonna keep this planner at home, and then I'm gonna get another planner to keep in my book bag, and then, like I said, I'm gonna get a bulletin board so I can put my sheets that I just wrote out my planner based off on. I can put them up there on the bulletin board so that I have 3 different ways of just looking at the information. I also put stuff into my phone, so I have 3 different ways of looking at information. So yeah, that's it for now. I'm pretty much set. Just gotta finish up the last couple tasks that I have to complete, and then now I'm about to close out this video and edit it so that I can have it posted for you guys. So as usual, thank you guys for tuning in to my video. If you are new here, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe so you can stay up to date on my content and every time I upload a video, which is usually every Sunday. So if you don't know, I post content that's based around my everyday life as a single mom of 3. I'm a full-time medical assistant at a pediatric outpatient clinic, and I am now starting my CNA classes on Saturday, May 4th. And I'm also going to be completing my prerequisites for the nursing program, so that I'll be ready to apply in February. So yeah, just a lot of uplifting content. I try to uplift my mamas, even my daddies. It's hard out here, especially when you're starting over and you're doing it all by yourself in a single parent household, and you're trying to pursue a career while you're working and take care of your kids. I just want to show people that it's possible. As long as you have faith and you trust and believe in God and God's plan for your life, it's possible. So we got this, y'all. Motivational words of encouragement, okay? Send that my way. Prayers, send them my way, okay? Because your girl gonna need them for these next couple of weeks. So yeah, so that's it for this week's video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.